is the name of this podcast, fellas?
Activity, man. We getting active, boy.
What we doing?
We getting active to give the audience some context. What we were just talking about. I showed the guys a video of played the guys a video of Apryl Jones. Apparently back on the market, which I didn't know. I thought she was still dating Tay Diggs.
Fact.
But
April, she good looking.
Yeah, for sure.
She from Chicago. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Really? Oh, that's what's up. Shot time's on. Anywho, she's back on the market, and apparently she was dating a guy in New York, and I guess the guy wanted to see her, and then when it came down to the actual flight, he didn't want to pay for it. He told her to pay for it. So she took an issue with it and said, pretty much guys nowadays are different and don't want to pay for flights, and she has an issue with that. So that's why we kind of were talking about like hotels and motels and all that stuff. But to bring the conversation to you all, what did y'all think? What y'all heard of that conversation?
I mean, I wonder, what was discussed.
So, question, this context. He told her to pay for her own ticket?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One, if we ain't been talking long, I'm not paying for no flight. Like, no, but also too, you can say no. Then don't come. Then that's it.
She probably used to like, hey.
I mean,
yeah, but shit, like dating nigga in LA. The fuck I tell you, like stop dating niggas in New York.
Yeah, it's in New York, a different type city.
That's the shit that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to be paying for flights. I'm gonna give you my miles.
What do you think of the idea if you're asking for someone's time, you should pay for it? Like, we don't know the context of this conversation, but let's just say, just say hypothetically, because we don't know. He was the one that initiated the conversation. Like, oh, yeah, come on out here. Let's hang out. She's like, all right, yeah, cool. All right, so let me know when you get your flight.
That's kind of different. Okay.
You put it that way, it's a little fucked up.
Yeah,
you put it that way, it's a little fucked up. Yeah, I think about that. Like, okay, you put it that way, it is a little fucked. If you are inviting someone, if I'm inviting someone to me, it must be some type of camaraderie that I know for which we've been talking and dating. So, some camaraderie. I wouldn't mind if we're talking. Nah, I mind.
What made you change that fast?
I don't want to pay for no ticket. I don't want to keep paying for you to come to New York all the goddamn time. That's a lot of times. You ain't moving to New York. I gotta do this shit all the time.
Well, I mean, if you want to date her,
then I'm dating a bitch in New York. That's my thing. Like, if it's a one-off, like you my little side chick, I get that. You fly out, whatever. But we talking?
See, I need to know where she met this guy.
Yeah, like,
was it online or?
It's some things I need to know about this for me to give a good answer. Because right now, if I'm just talking on some nigga stuff, no.
A nigga jumped in her DM like, hey, shorty, what up? Whoop.
But she said, we're talking, right?
That was what she said.
If they talking, then yeah, big homie, you might have to pay for that if y'all talking. But if y'all just, doing the vertical joyride, then I don't know, man.
Flights ain't cheap.
So that's what I'm saying. Flights ain't cheap.
And you can't give her a cheap flight either.
That's why I don't believe in. That's why I don't believe in long distance relationships.
Well, if he like, all right, baby, I'll fly you out Spirit.
Right.
No, so
would that have been an issue?
No,
I think it would.
It would have been an issue.
It's on her end.
I think it'd have been an issue.
It's on her end.
What she say? I don't fly nothing but Delta.
Well, bitch, sit down.
Women, they have their preference on their flights, bro.
No. I'm not. Make it very clear.
Yeah.
I'm not mad you having your preference.
Yeah.
But, and let me make it clear, I would never fly a woman Spirit. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'll be honest, because I wouldn't want that done to me.
Whoa. All right, so you mean to tell me if a woman you're married, so we just hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically speaking, woman you was talking to,
right?
She's like, Chops, come through.
Yeah.
Like, I bet. She said, I even get your flight, and you get the flight number, and it says Spirit.
Nigga, I got my slides already on. if she flying me out, I'm going.
Spirit and all.
Because look at if I'm knowing what a crack,
So you'll take that soul plane ride.
Look here,
take a risk.
I'm not bringing nothing with me.
You'll take on the Spirit turbulence.
What I have on is what I'm going.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm taking me and a book bag.
That man just throwing some socks in the book bag.
I got socks, slides on already, in the airport, going to the airport. In the bag, probably some joggers, Jordans, and a tee. Because if I'm on Spirit, I'm not here for long. Because you don't respect me long enough. So I'm just hit a crack and leave. So that Spirit is that's a round trip.
So, yeah.
That's, hey, baby, you got 48 hours.
You there for a good time, not for a long time, huh?
Yeah, that's it. If it's Spirit.
If it's Spirit.
Because I'm a hoe.
I'm a hoe. Uh-huh.
What about, my bad, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was like, what's like one of them 7-0s you really wanted?
Let's
say Angela Bassett would hit you up.
Nigga, I would have swam. All my brothers, I'd have all the medication I need, nigga. I'm going.
Hey.
But nah, being flown out, I'm cool with that.
You cool? So it's a thing going around. I forgot who was on the podcast, and they say the WNBA players flying man out.
I'm cool with that.
You cool with that?
Fly me out.
Fly you out?
Huh. Why would I have a problem with that?
Yeah, what's the problem being flown out?
I don't have a problem with it.
The problem is we put so much into this gender shit of what can't, like, niggas can't be flown out. Like, if she talking to me and she want to see me, she offered. Bitch, I didn't ask to see you. You called me. Hey, big homie, what you doing? Shit, baby, I'm chilling.
That's why your voice so...
Because this one, her voice is a little bit deep, but I'm getting.
Why would you do that?
All right. But she said, "Hey, what you doing?" Shit, I'm watching the game. What you doing? Oh, you watching? No, I'm watching WNBA. I said I'm watching the game. Okay, come out here and see me. Okay, cool.
So you won't go to the game? She got a seat for you at the game, all that.
Hey, I know my role when I'm there.
So I'm saying she gonna fly you out.
Yeah.
You gotta come to the game.
I'm coming to the game.
Right.
Jersey on too.
Well, her name on
the
back.
I know look here. Let's stop doing this. You got to know your role. I'm there for a reason. She might need some.
What is your reason to be there?
Whatever she need me to be. She flew me out there. I might be out there for some emotional support, physical support.
That's what you really there for.
Yeah. Whatever my role, because I know I'm getting.
I gotta take that. I'm here for physical support.
Whatever you need me for.
Oh, yeah.
Emotional, physical,
yeah.
Whatever you need me. That's what I'm there for. That's my role.
Yeah.
Like it's your dime. I'm not finna blow the spot up. Okay. You put me in the room, okay? It's not on my credit card. I'm about to run that motherfucker up.
All right. You go in the locker room afterwards.
I'm not doing all that. That's not my role.
What you mean, bro? She got
asked you to come in.
Yeah. Oh, to get the bags? I'll get it.
Yeah. Just wait.
I know my role. Like, look here. Like,
I'm not saying you gonna go do some extra stuff. She telling you, all right, come on back here. At the game over, grab the bag. She just wait out there, you know.
Listen, because I know I'm not doing nothing because I know I'm getting something out of it.
What you gonna get out of it?
Told you, physical, emotional, spiritual support for her.
From her or for her?
That's what I'm doing for her. For me, I got a flight. So I get to be somewhere. I got a hotel room. I'm killing room service right now. Killing room service. She might throw me the little Watusi real quick. I'll knock that out real quick. And I'm back at the crib. I got work.
So what you think? This like a 48-hour trip or something?
Look here, she got road games and shit. I can't be there for a long time.
He can't be traveling partner.
Right, nah.
They're home. They're home for a week.
Listen, if I'm flying someone out, you're not a week. No, you there for this is. I need you for this moment, and then that's it. Like I literally knew somebody that got flown out. She said she was in a hotel for 3 days.
Yeah,
they get to come see her to the 4th.
Shit.
The 4th date. But he took care of her. She had room service. He gave her a massage. Like, she being taken care of.
And so with the
he made time 4th day, the 5th day she was gone.
Well,
wow.
And did she have a problem with it? I'm not saying that I wouldn't have a problem with it. Like, it's not my dime. Now, if it's my bread, nah, bitch, we gonna do something. Hold my hand.
Well, you gonna walk down the street with
you goddamn right. If I'm paying for it, I'm not wasting money. I'm about to use every minute I'm here. We together. If I'm paying,
right?
You sound like Apryl.
Yeah, I ain't saying what she did was wrong, but he didn't have to do it. I know my role. Apparently, she don't know her role.
How she don't know her role?
You live in another state.
Okay.
This nigga live in New York. What you expect?
What you mean?
I'm gonna be paying for flights every time you feel like coming out here? Or every time I say I miss you? That's what Zoom's for.
You guys want to look at each other on Zoom or FaceTime. Nigga, this is not the Jetsons where you could go in there and talk.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
That's probably one of the biggest things about long distance relationships.
Yeah.
That shit, flights ain't expensive. I mean, they ain't cheap. Don't keep flying you out, especially if, now, I don't know what type of nigga she dating, but if she ain't with Diggs no more, he must be a lower nigga that he telling you to pay for your own flight. He must not have it.
So let me ask you, so if the WNBA player say, you know what? I can put you on the Amtrak.
I like to see that. I like seeing that. Like, I'm good, bro. Anything free with me, I'm straight, bro. If I gotta pay, if I don't have to pay, I don't mind train rides.
So the point is pretty much, if you really want to go out there and they paying for it, you don't care.
Right, I don't. If I want to go, yeah.
Yeah.
They pay for your rental car. You driving 20 hours.
Nigga, I'm about to gas this motherfucker up and I'm out. Like, it's not my bread. Why am I'm not gonna be conservative because you want to spend your money like a dumbass for a nigga that live in another state when you can find you a sneaky link that live in the state and you can spend less money.
This man very passionate about this topic.
Maybe he like her.
I didn't get on that flight, did she? She got on Facebook and told everybody what she ain't gonna do.
So she say, man, so it was. I guess it
wasn't good enough that she said I'm still gonna buy the flight.
So
she just aired this nigga out on social media saying what she was not gonna do.
Yeah. So I guess it was a time period where man was just flying girls out.
It's not a time period. It's the period now. Still,
I think it's still.
That's still happening.
So she said it's not, but it's not more popular like it was back then.
Because she dating a different type of nigga.
I was just gonna say, I think it's the different type of guy that she's used to dealing with.
So y'all saying niggas still flying them out?
Hell yeah.
Niggas woke up, man. Niggas
no, it's not. No.
Fuck
it
that.
ain't true.
Plus
too.
Nah.
So
yeah.
You looking at a different budget. We ain't in the same tax bracket. Diddy is in jail now for flying bitches out.
See, that's why dude ain't fly us out.
But and he was flying multiple at the time. Busload. What Cole say? Busload. And when the freak train. Yeah, but nah.
So this is where it get difficult, cuz.
I don't know what it get for that, bro.
It's he might like you said, you right. He might didn't have it like that. Just go ahead, like you say, flight's not cheap. So this is going a whole nother way. So I was just watching. I was on Instagram watching Cameron his page, right? So he went to I want to say Medellin.
Okay.
And he said he get $550, right? And then he showed the video, they all in the bus, on the van, he laughing with them and shit, doing that. So he's like, and I tipped them an extra $250. Shit, that's $500. They said they ain't working for 3 days. They good. So what I'm saying is, dude can fly over there and go ahead and get right.
That's what I'm saying. You go.
It's other options.
You go where your.
He probably haven't been exposed to that type of activity.
My thing is, you got to work within your budget.
Spirit Airlines.
Look here. He know that she ain't doing Spirit.
How do you know?
Look here. I don't know how he pulls it. Whoever this dude is, or he might be tricking her. He might like, hey, I ain't. You ain't finna just get me. Because first of all, we don't know how many flights he paid for before this.
We don't know a lot, but let's just go to hypothetical right now. Let's just say he don't have it. Let's just say that. Let's just continue that. Like he don't have it.
Why you deal with a nigga you can't pay your flight?
Now
if you that type of caliber woman.
So is that's a requirement?
If you are if you consider yourself that type of woman that you need to be flown out at your beck and call, then you need to find you a dude that can do that for you.
But is that a requirement?
Probably for her.
Probably for her.
Fly me out, huh?
It's a requirement for me.
Think about it is if people are honest from the top, I got the option to say, well, I see you next time.
Listen, you.
I see you come back to Chicago.
Really, we know. You know the woman, whoever you were, you know the person you're dealing with, and where you met them, how whatever. If you met her at Shaq's birthday party, whatever, some shit like that, and whatever, you know, if she in no type of circles, she deals with a certain type of life.
Yeah. So
you know these things, and pretty sure this ain't the first flight she asked for. Right. I'm pretty sure you did pay for a flight to come out there, so don't be surprised now. But also, too,
I think this is probably the first one.
I'm saying we don't know
because it's just by going what he read off and what they said. It was like she like guys. So have she been getting turned down multiple times?
No,
I don't know. I don't want to say that was the first. I feel like the conversation honestly was more. It was actually deeper than that because it's probably just a thing of there's certain things that she feels like guys, and it could be the caliber of guys, but it could be guys in general. We don't know, but let's just say guys in general don't do anymore.
Right.
And maybe the guy has the bread. Maybe he got more than bread. He just wanted to see if she wouldn't pay for it.
He just tired of paying for trips from LA to New York.
Could be. He could be buying out multiple women. You just didn't fit the budget.
But two is like, dudes are still flying out women.
Yeah, but
that's not going nowhere. As long as
I think
a certain type of man has a certain type of money, it ain't tricking if you got it.
It ain't tricking if you got it, but there is a caliber of men who are scaling back from that because of the other stuff that's happening.
What stuff?
Sex trafficking. Because of situation. Not just Diddy.
Just Diddy.
Yeah, just because sex trafficking is really out there now.
Yeah.
Where the meaning of it, I think, for people who didn't understand what it was, is becoming a little bit more apparent to where people don't understand, so they're a little bit afraid. To where a situation, if I'm thinking I'm inviting some chick that I'm cool with over Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I fly out, we have a good time, and then years later she tell me that something happened, now I'm accused of not only of assault but sex trafficking. There are a certain level of guys who are want to cautious.
I think that's a different tax bracket.
No.
You don't think so? Of guys who not look, the average dude is not flying girls out, and if he is, that CTA check running out.
That CTA check.
No, I think it was an influx of average dudes flying girls out, bro.
Yeah. That's why Spirit was going so crazy.
Yeah,
because they were flying, but they weren't. They were flying a certain girl. They weren't flying no Apryl Joneses.
But let's not even say Apryl Jones. Let's just say regular women. Guys are flying girls out.
Yeah, on Spirit.
Spirit, man, they just went bankrupt. Matter of fact.
I know.
Like we talked about it. We talked about it briefly. Like, dating wise, most people are doing what to look for dates.
I think they online.
They online.
They
ain't all in the same area. They looking at.